Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Bo here from Guitars and Games. Welcome into the channel. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. My name is Bo. This is my channel. We are going to do another reaction video today. We are going to listen to Eivør, Far Away, live in Gotha. This is her hometown. And this is just her and an acoustic, which, you know, like me, I mean, I've been a musician for a long time. There's something special about listening to an artist do their song acoustically. It's just for some reason, especially like you get a lot more. It's a it seems more personal, you know, it's like a personal connection, and you can, you know, it's intimate, it's personal, it's there, and like you can. And if the artist is a great player, which, I mean, I've listened to Eivør and she's a great guitarist too. She's an amazing rhythm guitarist. But let's just listen. You know, we're talking away. We're doing good. Let's go. Let me switch to the reaction. There we go. All right. Everybody is unmuted. She really likes that capo on that fifth fret. She likes A. That's like her key. So her playing is really good. She has a really way of like the rhythm she writes, like musically, like her guitar parts that she composes. She has a very way. There's not a definite, you know, it's not a definite start. It's a circle. You know, it's like you can't tell where it starts and ends. You can't tell where the phrase starts and ends. That's what I mean. Her phrasing on a guitar. It's very like seamless. There's no breaks. It's very just along, just steadily along. Which, I mean, her, you know, she's does a lot of drums too, and I mean that is probably some aspect of her being a drummer. You know, is that steady, just that pulse, that just keep going steady, steady, steady. You know, ding, 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 and it's just never like, you know, there's never a break. You can never tell where the phrase, it's like one phrase. I don't know if I explained that well. That might not be. Let's keep going. So before we get in just a little bit, I just want to say, like, The setting too is really nice. Like it just fits this version of the song because it's just like stark beauty. You know, that's what I always like to think of, like Ireland and like Northern Ireland and Finland and Norway and Sweden, and it's like this like it's just beauty. It's just like stark beauty. That's the only thing I can say. I don't know if that's a justify like a really worthy term, but it's like it's bare bones. You know, there's not a lot of trees. There's not a lot. There's some parts, but I mean, I know, but like it's just beauty. It's just the earth, you know. And then you have this solo acoustic guitar just chiming in with the earth, and her voice floating on top of that, like airy and breathy. It's just beautiful. Really is. She's just so effortless with her. What was that shoulder shot? Sorry. She's not wearing shoes. I approve. Sorry, I'm letting a little of myself out there. It's a really nice guitar too. That D18, I think that's a Martin D18. I love how you can hear the wind a little bit in the mic. It's like natural background. It's so beautiful. You know, one thing I love about Europe and like England and Ireland and Europe and stuff that we don't have in the United States is the sense of architectural history. You know what I mean? Like the US, like halfway, like on the eastern half of the US, there's like no any of the Native Americans or anybody who may have been here before. There's no like really big structures, you know. Now on the western edge of the US, where there's a lot less weather and it's drier and things can preserve better, especially in the Southwest, is like, you know, old Native American villages and stuff that you can still see and explore and people have found. But the level that like you all have in Europe and stuff like that is amazing to me. I love the fact that, like, you know, in Rome's built upon city after city after city after city, and there's just catacombs that go down that you think you're, you know, maybe the ground used to be way lower, but you're on actually, you know, built on top of several buildings. You know what I mean? And it's like there's tombs and like the catacombs in Paris, underneath Paris. That's just insane. And like the level of like architectural history you all have in Europe, I love to like, it's just insane. It's just insane. Look at that. beautiful. And her voice, along with those pictures. It's making me all teary. That really is like, that was good. That was so good. I love stripped down acoustic stuff. I really do. Sometimes that's nice. I like to full on rock out too, dudes, but sometimes that stripped down acoustic stuff is just so much better. I'm sure we've all felt that before. Somebody's far away but near. It kind of fits in my my stepdad died 2 days ago. So I had a friend of mine that died 2 days before Christmas, a real good friend of mine, and then my stepdad died 2 days ago. So I've lost 2 people in the last couple weeks. And it's just, or I guess it's been a little bit longer than that, about a month. It's so hard sometimes to, like, you know, deal with this world we live in. Sometimes it really is, you know? And I mean, the thing is that, like, the reason I bring this up is because the video made me think of it. There is so much beauty in the world. There's so much amazing things in the world. There's so many amazing places, and there's amazing people. There's so much to experience and to learn to love and live and feel and taste and enjoy that it's so stupid. And it just seems like we, as a species, are shooting ourselves in the foot just fighting. I mean, I know that it comes naturally to us being animals, you know, being mammals and where we've evolved from. I mean, it's a natural, we have not moved too far past the predator prey stage of evolution, I think. I mean, some people have moved, but as a group, I don't think we're that far removed. And we're trying to apply like I feel like the people waste so much of their life being miserable, not because it was forced on them, but choosing to be miserable. If you have a situation in life that makes you miserable, that's tough, dude. I understand. I've been in them a million times. What I was saying is it's more like we celebrate the bad. We ignore the good. I mean, anytime you turn on TV, it's just, I mean, if you literally imagine yourself in like mid 1800s, and the world, the industrial revolution's happening, the world is exploding with technology and exploding with innovation, and everybody's changing, every society's in flux, and you think we are becoming more. You know, we are advancing. We are going to be a human race that's going to dominate. You know, the sky's the limit. Take somebody from that mindset. Say, like, you know, I know the Industrial Revolution wasn't great for everybody. I get that. I'm talking about in general terms. Like, take somebody And I mean, like, even take somebody from like the late 1980s, early 90s, when the Soviet USSR dissolved, the Berlin Wall came down, you know, things were happening, people were being treated equally. There was, you know, there's so much hope. And then you send somebody forward 25 years, or send somebody from the 1800s to now. And if you turn on the TV and plop them down in front of the TV, they would think the world was ending every day. Like, it's just so much. And the thing is, there's so much good out there that happens every day, and nobody talks about it. Nobody celebrates it. Nobody does anything. Nobody, and it's just all that gets watches and all that gets views is tragedy on the news, you know, or political strife, or, you know, all this stuff, and nobody ever offers solutions. Everybody wants to put a band-aid on a bullet hole. But I'm done ranting. I wish you could take the spirit of that video, the beauty, the love, the peace, and just, I wish we could all have that. I really do. I really do. But I'm going to leave you all. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out and watching the video. I really do appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. I will see you soon. I will probably not make another video or get one out until Monday or Tuesday. But I will be on Twitch I'll be on Twitch tonight, 2 times tomorrow, one in the afternoon and one in the evening. And Guitars&Games, Guitars_Games on Twitch, if you want to come check me out. So tonight's gaming, tomorrow afternoon's music, and then tomorrow night's gaming. So I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for coming out. Please comment, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. We are almost at 1,000, like 20 people away, I think. 21 people. We're like 979. It's like, we're just like, oh, it's right there. I can taste it. You know? All right, y'all. Have a great day. I will see you all later. All right. Bye-bye.